Hey guys, Mono here, back with more Magia Exedra. Oh, I nearly forgot. I was doing some scripting for a driver, and I was making it like all fancy and pretty. And before I realized it was 9 p.m. Yeah. So I just had to get everything ready in a hurry. Luckily, everything is fairly quick to set up now. Hey Zook, forgetting is a sign of a good gamer. Eh. But yeah, scripting and programming used to be a thing I really enjoyed when I was in college, so losing myself in it does not surprise me in the slightest. Oh yeah, we got a new Fate Weave, I noticed. Homura, Yachio, and Oriko. Oh boy. That's going to be a popular one. Alright, how close are we? Looking forward to the 25th? What do you mean the free 5-star? Hell yeah. You know it. That's assuming Mermaid Witch does not pose a threat. She probably won't, but hey. How are we doing here? 2500? I might actually make another 3000 before the next Fate Weave. Alright, Right, so let's get started with first things first. Everything looking good on stream health? Yep, that's good to me. Everything looking good on OBS. Not dropping frames, excellent. And how does screen copy look? 30 frames? 30 frames solid, excellent. Alright, Mermaid Witch, here we go. So, I hinted at this in a community post. Is that too loud? Feels too loud. Turn it down on my side. I think it was about high 20s. Right. So, coming up shortly, I'm going to need to take a break from streaming. I have some extra responsibilities I need to take on, which means I need to get up and walk away whenever, just like whenever, and this means that I don't really feel like streaming during that time. So it'll be approximately about a week. Probably feel like more because obviously I won't be streaming this for a few days before that, so probably be about a week and a half. I will continue to update, community posts if something happens, but hey.
最後に挑む絶望への抗い、音楽と共に響く神への願い、相手を思う槍の行く末。
That's understandable, don't worry, yeah. I just feel bad whenever I'm forced to change what I'm doing.
もしも自分ごとになることを気にしているなら大丈夫だよ。あれだけ重い感情に君は耐え切ったんだからね。じゃあ気をつければいい？そして魔法少女の感情をしっかりと受け止めてごらん。
Right, the next thing that I wanted to talk about, I was just preparing. Let's see if I can find a nice little picture for this. Trying to find one that doesn't look obviously copyrighted. Pretty sure this is just a title screen. Sorry if I'm missing messages. Oh boy. I guess I would do this. Yeah, this will work. I should have prepared this before stream, but like I said, I was kind of late. Alright, So I made a community post about this a few days ago, saying that after this I'm going to be looking at doing something a little bit different, something I don't usually do, racing games. I grab a capture here. Oh, I should probably... I will be deciding between not two, but actually 3 games. You just had a window capture here. What underestimated how ultra wide problems. I don't even think if I'm going to need to zoom in here. Yes. Here we go. Okay. I pop this out. There we go. Okay. So we have 3 games I'm looking at. This is Toka 2 Touring Cars. This is a game I've just recently found on PC that actually works really rather well, to be honest. It looks way better than any of these, I'll be honest. The other one I've got is Racer 7. There's actually a nice touring car mod for this. This is another slightly older, slightly newer game than that, but I've recently had some fun with this, and I'd love to stream this. This one's a little bit more serious, but also a little bit more planted. If I ever get around to streaming both of them, you'll be able to see obviously the difference. The last one is Shift 2 Unleashed. This is another touring-like game, but this one cranks the adrenaline up to like 30. So yeah, I'd love to stream one of the. I don't know exactly which one it'll be, but I'll probably maybe get one stream in before my break. We'll see. Right, back to the game. I did remember, yes, good. Yeah, that's just a quick look into the near future of what I'm doing, or what I'm planning on doing. Because I'm in a real race car mood right now. So it looks kind of like we're coming to Mermaid Witch here. And it switches from Sayaka's story to Kyoko's story. Put my keyboard away because I don't need that now. There we go. Anger for another's sake. Not really sure I have many examples of that, to be honest. Oh, well, I suppose. There have been times where I needed to just say, "You idiot." Oh, it's also looking like I'll be able to get 3,000 before the Fate Weave runs out, so maybe one more, but don't know. Maybe it'll happen off stream if that ever happens. and to avoid the disaster that happened during the Shadow Witch Labyrinth. Oh wait, are we up in frames here? Nope, nope, we're good, we're good. Just the loading time. Also, yeah, courier has my parcel. It cleared customs. Excellent. What I might do is I'll use the new Wi-Fi adapter test as an excuse to stream something racing to see how that works. Boom. Take my hand, we're going on an adventure.
私から手を離したらあなたの時間も止まってしまう。気をつけて。どうなってるんだよ。あの魔女は何なんだよ。かつて三木さやかだったものよ。あなた見届けたんでしょう。逃げるのか。嫌ならその余計な荷物を。
No, it's a strategic regroup. Strategic retreat?
できる？ふざけるな！今のあなたは足手まといにしかならない。
Mermaid Witch is annoying as heck. I think we'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. I'm over leveled. I've got healers. I've got debuffers. Should be fine. On Nightmare, on the other hand, I understand. I've only seen rumors. あ。
彼女のソウルジェムはグリーフシードに変化した後、魔女を生んで消滅したわ。嘘だよね。
Well, that's easy to say, given you nearly killed her once.
事実よ。
No, wait, no, she did kill her once. Regen's break bar, and if you're only using Frutica, it's pain.
この宝石が濁りきって黒く染まるとき、私たちはグリーフシードになり、魔女として生まれ変わる。それが魔法少女になったものの逃れられない運命。嘘よ。嘘よね。ねえ。そんな、どうして。さやかちゃん、魔女から人を守りたいって。
Yeah, but then you realize that you actually can't.
正義の味方になりたいって。そう思って魔法少女になったんだよ。なのに。その祈りに見合うだけの呪いを背負い込んだまでのこと。あの子は誰かを救った分だけ。これからは誰かをたたりながら生きていく。てめえは何様のつもりだ。事情通ですって自慢したいのか。
I don't think she cares how impressed you are. You're simply telling it how it is.
こいつはさやかの親友なんだぞ。今度こそ理解できたわね。あなたが憧れていたものの正体がどういうものか。わざわざ死体を持ってきた以上、扱いには気をつけて。迂闊な場所に置き去りにすると、後々厄介なことになるわよ。
Best thing you can do is put it on a track and leave it. Honestly.
もちろん違うわ。あなたもね。
That's sad, but actually kind of true. All right, what do we got here? Suggested fire, grass, and is that void? Yeah, void. So Ren's going to do some good damage. Okay. Yeah, I'm far ahead of suggested. We'll be just fine. I'll probably finish up about 9,000-ish. Need to get my scouter out for that one, I think. Oh, it's these enemies. No, yeah, okay. I understand these ones already. Oh, this is my defense party. Oh. I really want Ascension 2 Ren. I bet you she's going to get a featured gacha at some point. And people like me who have been spending are going to be really, really sad. MP down for you. That's pretty disgusting. You will spend on it? Is she gonna be your G-Note or is she? Yeah, this party I usually use for auto battles, where I typically don't care. I would just leave it on auto. Ren and Sayaka is cracked. I do hope that they last for a long time then. Some games are good about letting units play for a while, other games will just power creep them within months. Or a certain unit will have a niche and it'll get power crept by another unit which just does it, or but better. The only problem Ren has is her debuffs get removed. Can't really do anything about that. You can't just have her as your only unit. Even if they only last 3 to 6 months, I'll be happy. Part of the reason I watch what I spend on games is just because of Fate Go. Didn't know Yo-Yo-Ma was in this game on the Shadow. Yo-Yo-Ma. Here we go. We're going back into anime history again. Oh man. Ah, not anime history. Hey Vargai, how's it going? Yeah, as I was telling Zook earlier, once this is over I'm going to stream a little bit of racing game. Something a little bit different. If we've got time today, maybe I'll quickly set up my stuff and give it a shot. Kind of annoying to set up though. Not at all like this, where it's just like 3 terminal commands open OBS and we're good to go. Anyway, the reason why I'm actually streaming this today is because there's a campaign and it's the end of the 24th is the deadline if I recall correctly. And since I'm going to be taking a week break shortly, I might not have the time if I waited much longer, so I have to get it done today. Oh wow, we're going to use special attacks here, are we? These are surprisingly tanky. Doesn't matter, back-to-back special attacks will deal with it. Finish it. Yeah, it's pale stream are not really ideal. I mean, I do kind of play this off stream a little bit. Mostly just for the events. What game do you have in mind next? Right. I'll show you what I showed Zook earlier. Find my browser window. Nope. Oh. My keyboard. Yep. Okay. First game is Toka 2 Touring Cars, although the PC version, actually this is a pretty good representation of how it looks. This is modded and patched. So it's ultra wide, it's got high resolution, all the textures are lovely, and the sounds are incredible. The second game I was looking at was Race 07, a slightly newer racing game. It's got a similar Super Touring Car mod that I really want to stream because the sounds are just, absolutely perfect. But it's a little bit more involved, it's a bit more challenging for me. The third game I was going to stream was, and you've probably seen this a little, you playing this a little bit for a guy, Shift 2 Unleashed. I said I wanted to stream it ages ago but never got around to it. Either way, it'll involve me and my wheel. And that's pretty much it. The main reason I like touring cars is because it's a bit of history for me and a bit of childhood memory. But if I can't get either of those two to work, then, you know, Shift 2 Unleashed has that touring carsy feel. It's also got ridiculous adrenaline and it's wheel compatible and stuff. I'll get to see how I drive. Honestly, I'm looking forward to it. I also hear that doing racing games while streaming is a lot more complicated. Ah, so Cube doesn't deny it. Just move my mic back across and put the keyboard away. Entropy, I was about to explain this, but I figured Cube would explain it. I mean, I imagine you wouldn't be able to look at chat much. It's not that bad. Basically, the faster the car you drive, the less you'll be able to look at chat. So like while I'm looking at this, it's totally fine if I go look at chat because I'm not really missing anything. But whenever you're going, let's say, 120 miles per hour, each time you look away for a second, you've already travelled 250-ish meters. It's quite far. Yeah, that's a potential wall. Honestly, I'm looking forward to the challenge.
君たちの魂はエントロピーを覆すエネルギー源あり得るんだよ。とりわけ最も効率がいいのは
Sorry if you heard that.
少女の希望と絶望の想定員だ。
That noise happens when I lean back in my chair for too long.
ソウルジェムになった君たちの魂は燃え尽きてグリーフシードへと変わるその瞬間に膨大なエネルギーを発生させる。それを回収するのが僕たちインキュベーターの役割だ。
Basically, the strength of the witch is equivalent to the karma generated as a result of your wish.
この宇宙にどれだけの文明がひしめき合い、一瞬ごとにどれほどのエネルギーを消耗しているのかわかるかい？君たち人類だっていずれはこの星を離れて。
Do you like mainly sports car games or racing games in general? I'd say I like them in general. It comes and goes. Like, obviously I'm in a phase right now where racing games is definitely what I'm playing off stream. I can't really say for sure what causes them though. Maybe it's just the racing season having just started up. It's hard to say that you can't watch a real life race and then go, oh, I want to do some racing game, because I always get that feel. Especially since next week we got British touring cars starting up. No, at the end of this week even.
なぜか人間は他者を憎悪するんだよね。あなたの言ってること、ついていけない。全然納得できない。君たち人類の価値基準こそ僕らは理解に苦しむな。
I feel like my interest in racing games was largely because I always wanted to be a driver, but I was never able to afford it, so.
君たちがどうして単一個体の生き死にでそこまで大騒ぎするんだい？そんな風に思ってるなら、やっぱりあなた、私たちの敵なんだね。これでも弁解に来た。
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
君たちの犠牲がどれだけ素晴らしいものをもたらすか理解してもらいたかったんだが、どうやら無理みたいだね。当たり前でしょ。
Unfortunately, humans are selfish. We see stuff that happens around us, and that's our world. Whatever happened in QB's world or universe is kind of irrelevant.
かつてないほど大量のエネルギーを手に入れるはずだ。この宇宙のために死んでくれる気になったら、いつでも声をかけて、待ってるからね。
I feel like QB kind of abides by the rules that genies have, where they're not allowed to tell you what you can or can't wish for unless you actually ask. So what about games like Burnout or Dirt? You mean the old Codemasters Dirt games? Yeah, I play those. I play Dirt Rally 2 occasionally. Dirt Rally 2 is a lot more involved than most racing games though. Burnout, I used to play a lot of Burnout, up until Burnout 3 Point of Impact. Burnout Paradise is just another open world racing game to me. Alright, we got ourselves a boss fight here. I'll grab that bonus node in a moment. I sort of feel like The more immersive a racing game is, the more likely I am to play it in a long-term type thing.
悪くないかも。私だって。全然大丈夫です。はい、もっとやれるんです。
So like when people introduce me to games like R Factor, Racer 7, GTR, well GTR 2 I suppose. Those are long-term games where you'd want to play them to get better at them, rather than playing them to collect cars or I don't know. I sort of feel that way about Forza games in that you don't really play them to get better most of the time. You just play them to collect cars because you think they're cool. Yeah. I think the next improvement I'd like to see for this game is an indication where the next turn is. Less. Would you ever try the VR ones? I can't do VR. I'm a dizzy enough person as is. See, although I can do like ferries, boats and trains and stuff, whenever it comes to VR, it doesn't feel like the movements in VR transition to real life very well. This guy's got a large HP bar. Fine, nothing we can't deal with. Is the boss dead? There is now. Run with the kill steal, as you do. Is this supposed to be some sort of subway? Let's have a look. Oh. Wow, this is cool. That's the boss room, obviously. There's some sort of opera hall? That's the red carpet, I think. Reminds me of the game Demo. Never heard that one before. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Ah, okay. You like this boss then? Or you would if I was able to use the music. Go look up Octavia's theme. I remember when I heard it for the first time, I was like, oh, okay then. This is boss music. Like, it's the sort of music that wouldn't be out of place in, like, a Souls-like. Oh yeah, that reminds me, speaking of music, I actually have to go and do the story nodes in the Mitaka event. Well, now I have to hear it if you're making that claim. Give me a moment. I'll give you a link. I think it's this one. I can't tell you for real because it's desktop audio. So let's go this. Oh wow, that's a big link. Let me shorten this. Mute tab. There you go. I think that's the right one. I hope so. I think Namai seems conflicted as to whether he should be fighting for someone's sake or not. That's a difficult one. Hmm?
そうまでして死体の鮮度を保って一体どうするつもりだい？
Oh, now I remember.
ソウルジェムを取り
Okay.
戻す方法は僕の知る限りではないね。そいつはお前が知らないこともあるって意味か？魔法少女は条理を覆す存在だ。君たちがどれほどの不条理を成し遂げたとしても
Kyubey is not really the rule keeper, more of an observer.
値しない。
I suppose Kyubey wouldn't really know the exact rules of how things work.
あいにくだが助言のしようがないよ。
After all, it barely understands Madoka.
誰がてめえの手助けなんか借りるもんか。
Very orchestral, like it so far. I know, right?
優れませんわ。大丈夫ですの？うん、ちょっと寝不足でね。それにしても今日もさやかさんはお休みかしら。後でお見舞いに行くべきでしょうか。でも私が言っていいのか。今ちょっとさやかさんとはお話ししづらいんですが。ひとみちゃん、ね。昨日の今日でのんきに学校なんて行ってる場合かよ。まどかさん？
Is it strange I think of the Fate series hearing this? A lot of Fate's music is definitely orchestral.
ひとみちゃん、ごめん。今日は私も学校をお休みするね。
I think the one you're probably thinking of is Sword of Promised Victory. It's quite iconic. As an orchestral piece, that is. I wouldn't necessarily classify Emiya as an orchestral song, although no, it's probably composed orchestral-like.
妙な聞き方しちゃったね。バカと思うかもしれないけど、私はね、本当に助けられないのかどうか、それを確かめるまで諦めたくない。あいつは魔女になっちまったけど、友達の声ぐらいは覚えてるかもしれない。呼びかけたら人間だった頃の記憶を取り戻す。
Bear in mind, if you haven't watched Fate, Sword of Promised Victory is a little bit spoilery.
あんただ。うまくいくかな。わかんねえよ、そんなの。わかんないからやるんだよ。もしかしてあの魔女を真っ二つにしてやったらさ、中からグリーンシールの代わりにさやかのソウルジェムがポロッと落ちてくるとかさ。
It's far from the biggest spoiler of the series, but it's definitely like, oh, well, that changes everything.
私だって考えてみたら
It's worth listening to, though.
そういうのに憧れて魔法少女になったんだよね。すっかり忘れてたけど、さやかはそれを思い出させてくれた。付き合いきれねえってんなら無理強いはしない。
結構危ない橋渡るわけだしね。私も絶対何があっても守ってやるなんて約束はできねえし。
うん。手伝わせてほしい。私、要まどか。
たくも
That's good.
調子狂うよな。
I like that.
さくら京子だ。よろしくね。
Yay, Goku's actually made a friend. I think. Seems like friendship to me. Whoa, we're jumping through this rather fast. Okay. We'll just keep going with the full aggression party then. I don't know how many nodes are in this chapter. No idea.
準備万端、油断大敵。これくらいじゃ、これが最強テクニック。いや、私だって。もっとやれるんです。私だって。
Maybe I should be looking up what these guys actually do. Increases damage dealt. Whoa, lot of abilities. All I saw what fights and AMVs. Oh. All I saw was fights and AMVs, although I'll look for it later. Increases all allies damage dealt, damage taken. That'll be the one that annoys me. All allies speed, that's a dangerous one. Well, can't do anything about it anyway, so. I get the feeling it's probably adds heavy, this boss. Oh, doesn't she attack 3 enemies? By the way, this looks a lot better. What did you do? Nothing? It could just be that the game's running better. I mean, I'm dropping a lot less frames than I was before, but my phone's also getting hotter, so it's not quite burning out of my hands, but I think it's just the successive updates that are constantly making it perform better. It's not like I changed the bitrate for the screen capture. Some areas just make the game that can perform better or worse. Yeah. If I had to guess, I would say there's some sort of dynamic performance thing that makes the game look better when there's more FPS overhead. That it's kind of an old way of finding more frames. But I suppose it still applies to phones. I can, however, say that menus definitely perform and look better than they used to.
きていくって決めたんです。最強に恥じない結果だね。
Ooh, nearly level up. That's good. Saving all these level up points set to grind later on whenever I can get more materials for my... Oh, Keepy? Keepy mail? No, no. Yeah, getting more materials set for the amount that I'm putting in is always worth. Suspect there's another rank for upgrade quests after this. I think about it. This kind of hits on the okay, so when Final Fantasy 13 came out, people used to say, oh, it's so linear, so many long narrow hallways and there's no optional places to go, and now it's like we have a lot of these games.
もっとやれるんです。私だって。逃がさない。
I'm noticing a lot of linear RPGs recently. Not that I mind, it doesn't bother me. There's a place for both. Yeah, my phone's definitely getting hot. Tell because the frames are starting to drop now. Also, no, unfortunately, a phone cooler is not on the budget right now. Okay, renuking them. Got it. Nice. Yay, more level up. 969, also nice. Ice pack. I think we have ice packs in the freezer. I'm pretty sure they're not for me though. I'll think about it. It won't be this time though. We bought a bunch of ice packs because we have a bunch of lunch boxes now. So if anyone goes out, they can stick an ice pack in a lunch box and put their sandwiches in, take that with them. Really convenient for road trips. Sick and tired of expensive sandwiches.
お互い一人じゃ倒せないやつと戦うためにつるんでるだけさ。あと何日かしたらこの町にワルプルギスの夜が。
Almost looks like a train station.
ワルプルギス。超ド級の大物魔女だ。私もあいつも多分一人じゃ倒せない。だから共同戦線っていうか、まあ要するにそういう仲なのさ。ここだな。本当にさやかちゃんかな。他の魔女だったりしないかな。魔力のパターンが昨日と一緒だ。間違いなくあいつだよ。
Trust her, she knows what she's doing.
改めて聞くけど、本当に覚悟はいいんだね。なんかもう慣れっこだし。私、いつも後ろからついていくばっかりで。役に立ったこと一度もないけど、でもお願い、連れて行って。
Oh yeah, I got an Easter egg yesterday because, yeah, there on the bottom there is a gigantic chunk of chocolate. I can't even break it with my hands. And I need to get a hammer or something. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I got it. I was hoping for it to warm up a little bit so I could break it. Easter eggs, not had one in years. I know they're kind of overpriced, but they're a nice treat. I personally am not religious, but I like the chocolate. Also, these ones are not too bad. They taste okay. Okay. Boss fight. I want to turn auto off. Oh, I can't even do auto. Right, okay. Alright, let's have a look at what these do. Decreases all enemies' attack and speed. Weaken. I might take my defensive party to Mermaid Witch then. My defensive party is really good at surviving. I found that I can do a couple of thousand above my recommended using the defensive party. Admittedly, it does take a while to clear. Mermaid isn't too hard on normal mode. I know. I'm just strategizing. Do we still got buff? Another turn? Oh, how do I find this out? This one? There we go. Yeah, 2 turns left, yeah. Save. No need to spend everything right now. Keep them debuffed though. Keep the follow-up attacks flowing. Oh, that breaks that one? Perfect. Right on time. Alright. Gonna hold on to that special because we don't need it right this second. She can break. But what if... Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah. Are you seeing this? Oh, this is gonna be some big damage numbers. Not the biggest I can do, but 19,000. Okay, it was over 3 enemies, but big number makes Monkey Brain happy. Alright, looks like we got one more leg of this. Then it's boss time. Break another piece off of this. Oh, a little bit. Homura has pretty crazy damage. It's not just the big damage number, it's how she interacts with the action list. I find that whenever you start hitting stuff that's broken, she just accelerates. I would imagine combined with Mami, she does some ridiculous damage. Assuming you have the abilities lined up. Interesting. I wonder if Namaya is going to get any real tangible friends besides AQ then. You haven't played an Oriko that gets 4 or 5 turns in a row, then you what? 4 turns in a row sounds ridiculous. The long cutscene this one.
ねえ、京子ちゃん。誰かにばっかり戦わせて、自分で何もしない私って。
Requires staggered max break, not easy to do. I would imagine a nightmare, yeah, definitely.
なんでって。なめんなよ。この仕事はね、誰にだって務まるもんじゃない。でも、毎日うまいもん食って、
Then again, Oriko doesn't have a featured, so not very easy to get Ascension. Whereas those who rode Homura and the Homura and Madoka gacha would have been able to get a couple of copies fairly easy. Looking back on it, maybe I should have done that, but oh well. Hindsight is 2020.
そうなのかな。あんただっていつかは嫌が王でも命がけで戦わなきゃならない時が来るかもしれない。その時になって考えればいいんだよ。
Oh well, I got an Ascension 1 Momoko out of it, so oh well. But like, imagine if I'd got an Ascension 2 Homura. That would have been pretty crazy.
京子ちゃんはどうして。気づかれた。来るぞ。
Ascension 4 Oriko worth the minor 20 paid pulls. Oh, too late now. Oh, I didn't notice that actually. Wait, what does this do? Oh, this. Oh, it showed me where the treasure is. I didn't know about this. I just saw it, like. Anyway, battle. I had no idea that button was there. I'm not very observant, if you haven't realized. Hey, nice. Although I don't think it's really that I'm not very observant, it's more that it's very difficult to keep my focus on one thing long enough for me to actually learn stuff off of it. Knowledgeable, but the debuff of not being observant got it. That's me in a nutshell, yeah. Oh, go Ren! Wow. That void weakness coming in clutch. Oh, Ren is going to do so much damage against Mermaid Witch. Mermaid Witch better be void weak. Yeah, right? Maybe elemental weaknesses are stronger than I gave them credit for. Alright. Double attack down, you. Wait, well. Two MP down enemies? Wow. There are words to describe these enemies, and I can't say them on stream. Never mind strategy, focus boss. What does that do? No, I just want to see the debuffs. We can... Oh, decreases attack and defense, okay. Now you need a drummer, and it would seem like they're playing the OST. I think that's the intention here. Oh, can Homura break? She can. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to just save up and attack other enemies. Let's do it. Wait. On the sides of the hallway, they're playing flashbacks. They seem to be showing Sayaka's anger and apathy. Anyway. Okay, let's go for it. Whoa, triple follow-up. And you're attacking the wrong target, Homura. That's because I had the wrong target. Oh, we're breaking all of them? Oh boy. We can do some real damage here. It depends whether Homura will get to do her skill. Let me try this. Because she gives MP, doesn't she? You're the boss, okay. Yes! Oh, never mind. I was trying to time it just right. Ren's ult is a nice damage boost, yeah. I was just lining up the action order to see if I can get ridiculous damage from it, but Grenade did the job, so I'll take it. And here we go. After the extra node. Ooh, I see it. Me. 100 Magica stones. Must be getting really close to 3,000 here. It would be kind of fitting if I could do one more pull before the end here. I've got a bunch of event story nodes that I can run through. Depending on how close we are, I might just run those instead. Oh, there's 5 of them? That kind of sucks. Madoka's heal is carrying. Yep, go get him. Will we be able to break them all in one go? That'd be funny. Nope, nearly. Ah, they're all broken. Oh hi, the tables have turned. Yep. GG. That'll win. About to hit hard mode with nothing but Friedoka. Wait, is that you or are you commenting about me? Because I remember you saying you had a new account. Yeah. Hey, more free rewards. I probably missed a bunch of stones in other levels as well. I can go through them and have a look, but... Well, good luck. Wait, is Friedoka your only breaker on this account? So close. Gee, who is the missing part of the picture? Uh-huh. Boss time? Yep. Oh, we got a key. Excellent. Can do a pull. Hey, 3,000. Excellent. Then I'll do the 10 pull and the key before ending the stream. Right, boss time. Let's go over the full aggression party first and we'll see how we do. If we do horribly, then I'll switch to the defensive party. I'm glad I can go into these now without having to restart. Oh, rip bitrate. I assume we're going to get an animation with this as well. Because I remember this was pretty significant. If not now, then after the battle.
ひるむな。呼び続けろ。さやかちゃん、やめて。お願い、思い出して。こんなこと、さやかちゃんだって嫌だったはずだよ。さやかちゃん、正義の味方になるんでしょ。ねえ、お願い。元のさやかちゃんに戻って。聞き分けがねえにも程があるぜ、さやか。京子ちゃん。大丈夫、この程度へでもね。あんたは呼び続けろ、さやかを。やめて、もうやめて。さやかちゃん、私たちに気づいて。いつぞやのお返しかい。そういえば私たち最初は殺し合う仲だったっけね。生ぬるい。
That's a good point. How did we end up trying to save each other?
あの時私がもっとぶちのめしても、あんたは立ち上がってきたじゃんかよ。
Frenemies, I guess?
怒ってんだろ。何もかも許せないんだろ。
To be honest, it's not really Kyoko Sayaka has a problem with.
それで気が済んだら目覚ましなよ。
I suspect witches probably don't really care either way. Battle now? I'm going to guess insert cool boss music here. It's what I would normally say if I was allowed to. If I had thought, I probably would have prepared something, public domain music or something, but oh well. Is it just the one enemy on its own? It is. What do you do? You greatly delays action order. Greatly decreases damage taken. Removes buffs. Removes buffs? Okay. Then you will not buff. Looks like a boss from an SMT game. I think this is the example of how witches take the form based on the karma that a magical girl has accumulated. Well, you remove buffs, but you don't remove debuffs. Let me check this real quick. Skill does not delay. Then I'm going to save for a bit. Karma. Yeah. Effectively, imagine it this way. You wish for someone to get better. That karma accumulated is worth 2 people. Let's say that you wanted your family to live better. That karma accumulated would be 4 people. Let's say that you wanted to benefit a large group of people. That karma would be a group of people. But it also depends on how the witch is born. Because some witches are born off of normal people and they're much weaker. Some witches are born off of magical girls and these are stronger because of their wishes. How long does this debuff last? One more turn, then I'll refresh it next turn.
それ私に任せて。
So we can do more of this.
私が
And we'll just use these as we have them.
私がみんなを守るからね。いけます。
私が相手をする。
まだまだ燃えてる。
Alright. Hold up. I just noticed
この
Yui
調子で
has one. There we go.
いくよ。悪くないかも。
Use it while I have it.
お願い。
So her wish was for what? To protect others or something? Yeah, exactly that. She wanted to be a hero, so she wished for Kyosuke's happiness. As a result, her wish became, well, this. There's much more to it than that, but
はい。
that sort of stuff I can't really get into so early.
もっとやれるんです。生きていくって決めたんです。続けます。私に任せて。
Excellent.
私だって。
That's exactly what I was waiting for.
そこ。
まだまだ燃えてる。これが最強テクニック。
続けていくわ。
It's a huge action order list.
続けます。
And a bunch of follow-up attacks too.
私だって。
Wait, does this go to 300? Oh, this is going to be hilarious.
続けていくわ。
いくよ。
Fish Tower scaled off player level. Whoa, 9,000 from Yui? Wait a second. Something isn't right. This isn't the real boss, is it? This is like Charlotte all over again, isn't it? Knew it.
さやかちゃん、お願いだから。さやか。あんた信じてるって言ってたじゃないか。この力で
Now the nameless
人を幸せにできる。
nameless king. Dark Souls 3, I wanna say? Oh, animation. Oh.
頼むよ神様。こんな人生だったんだ。せめて一度ぐらい幸せな夢を見させてよ。京子。いや。あなた。その子を頼む。私のバカに付き合わせちまった。足手まといを連れたまま戦わない主義だろう。いいんだよ。それが
Yeah,
正解さ。
that's right. This is the coolest, one of the coolest parts of the anime.
最後まで守り通せばいい。
When someone focuses their ideal.
なんだかな。私だって今までずっとそうしてきたはずだったのに。
Oh! This refers to what Mami was trying to teach her from Fate. Not Fate. Farewell. It would be super nice if they animated this, you know. Oh, wait, it could be a lone battle, right? It would be cooler if it was. It won't be though. Round 2. Fight! Okay, let's see if its abilities have changed. Ability increases attack and defense with each passing turn? Oh well, I need to hurry now, don't I? Wait, do you still have removes buffs? Dude, oh, come on. It's alright, we got plenty of actions. Do as much damage as I can while I can. Homura can sit in the back row and wait. Oh, and it restores break? Oh, that's awful. That's pretty awful. Well, my buff's still up, so I'll just basic attack here. Yeah, I'll get in there. No pressure, just imagine the Sonic theme when you're underwater for too long. I don't really know that, but I'll imagine it. Yeah, I'll use buffs here. I need all the buffs I can get to actually get this break bar. Let's see. Keep saving. Yep, keep saving. It's likely that I'll probably only get one shot at this, really. Wait, what? This boss is toxic. Get the feeling I'll be looking for remove buffs. Welcome to the troll boss. It would be more interesting as a scripted fight to do something like this. Well, keep it up, we're nearly there. To the first break bar. How long do its buffs last anyway? Are you even stacking damage at this point? Yeah, it's working. Needs 2 turns. The question is whether we can keep it broken for 2 turns or not.
ギアを上げようかな。これが最強テクニック。
Wow, it restored an awful lot of its break.
私に任せて。いや、悪くないかも。私だって。はい、やれます。それ。
Try and get Madoka in here.
私がみんなを守るからね。やるな。かすり傷ね。
Okay, can we break it this turn?
焦りは禁物よ。逃がさない。この調子でいくよ。それ。
2 Madokas back to back, maybe? Close. This boss is hell with free to kill only. I bet. Yes! Give me that break. Oh, it goes straight to 300? Alright. I see what it's trying to do. How far can we push it? Or is this the end of the tutorial bosses, basically? How far does this boss go? $600? Are you sure about that? $700. Sure? I don't know if it goes higher than 800 because it's probably dead. WTF, boom! So this is where the Kyoko meme came from. She's basically geared to fighting this boss. Oi. Alright.
心配すんなよ、さやか。一人ぼっちは寂しいもんな。いいよ、一緒にいてやるよ、さやか。
Ah. That's not good.
Kyoko. Sakura Kyokoには
Nope. That was her life, yeah. Because soul gems are, well, their souls.
そんなの不可能に決まってるじゃないか。
なら、どうしてあの子を止めなかった
の？もちろん、無駄な犠牲だった。
Kyubey has no interest in stopping her.
でも今回、彼女の脱落には大きな意味があったからね。これでもうワルプルギスの夜に立ち向かえる魔法少女は君だけしかいなくなった。
Here we go again.
一人では勝ち目なんてない。この町を守るためには、まどかが魔法少女になるしかないわけだ。
And so this benefits Kyubey in the end.
絶対に。
And then there were two. Ooh, 300. We get to complete a pictura thing. Oh, how iconic! I love that they used that picture for the end of this chapter. They started out as enemies and ended up protecting each other by giving up their lives. Imagine it had a tiny piece left? Nah. Way too early for those types of plot twists. That implies EQ knows how many there are. The word you're looking for is, well, bitter. It's bittersweet. Bittersweet's definitely the word for it. There are so many animes with a bittersweet ending, I'm familiar with it. That's a cool title. I am the guarding light of devotion. Is it not supposed to be guiding light? It would make more sense, you know, being the lighthouse and all. Hmm? I don't know what happened there. Strange bug, I guess. The problem with leaving it on auto is it takes so long for the lines to change. Empathy. Wait, hold up. This thing knows empathy? Maybe it's not evil. It speaks only lies? I don't know. But then again, these things don't understand human emotion, is what I understood. Every chapter, this thing gets even more interesting. Yay, upgrade 10. Whoa, 1,000? Okay. It's green, it's clearly sus. Yeah, but all the sus ones are red, aren't they? okay. Artist Witch. Anyway, I need to loot this, because I always forget. At least 24 hours from now, I'll definitely be awake, so... Right. Let's grab the key from the gifts. On here. I guess I put the key in my inventory. That's fine. Oh wow, straight to Ascension 5, okay. I like free stuff. Yeah, pulling time. I did say I'd do it, if we had it. Do I? A defender would be awesome. How long we got left on this? 25. I don't know, I kind of already have these two. Let's do the free one first. Who are you hoping for? I don't know at this point. I mean, if this was a 5-star, that'd be all my luck. Okay, good, good. Oh yeah, I've got this key to use as well. Let's use this. I haven't used this yet. Hey, she's pretty good. Yeah, let's do one on the Sayaka. Oh, never guess she would get pulled. Okay. No 5s in here. She's cool though. Mito. Another Mito. Don't need a 3-star one. Another Mito. Hey, Yuma! She's cool. I need additional copies of her. I think she's in the event, so that's kind of useful. No 5s, but hey, not the worst it's ever been. Characters I actually like. I mean, I could. I could go for singles. You're taking it very well compared to me. Well, if you expect nothing, then I mean, if you get something, it's better than nothing. You know what? Yeah, let's go for singles. I've had good luck with singles in the past. Oh hey, we got another Ascension 5. Okay. It's a 3, but every Ascension counts. Oh? Oh, we got a 4. At the very least. Hey, it's Ashley. I like Ashley. Oh, cool. Ascension 5. What does that do? Interesting. Like I said before, Ashley probably would have been my breaker if it wasn't for Friedeka. I can get another 10. Let me have a look at my quest list. Yeah. Let's do upgrades. Do 5. Oh, right, okay. Oh, there's my 10. Okay. We'll just autoplay through an upgrade battle and get 10. We can do one more, and that'll be it. Have I reached Betty Pool? No. Betty in this game is 200. Yeah, 200, it might as well not exist. Is 200 possible free to play? You'd have to save for a very long time to be free to play and get 200. Even with the newbie campaign, you'd still have to save for a few months. I think they did that on purpose. Magia Records pity was awfully free, to be honest. Why do you crit now, Homura? Why couldn't you crit in the battle? If she had crit against Mermaid Witch, I think she would have hit for easily 90,000. I think. Right, 300 on the dot. Right, last one and I'll leave it there. Cute, but not the time to... Oh, she's already matched off, okay. Right. That's going to be all for today. I will get my guaranteed 5. Maybe I'll just show a picture on community post or something. I don't know when I'm streaming next, so look out for my community post. I'll probably announce it there. Good night, Zook. Good night, Virgo. Thank you for coming along. Appreciate you being here. Good night.